Hi, I'm Dr. Rhonda Johnson. It's Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. Recently, more than 80 scientists from academic institutions all over the United States issued a letter to the American people on supporting science for the benefit of all citizens. Now, I was not one of those scientists. I'm just sharing the content of the letter. Now, this post may be a little long, but I cannot think of a more important task for me to do today. I hope you'll listen to the end. It goes like this: to the American people, we all rely on science. Science gave us the smartphones in our pockets, the navigation systems in our cars, and life-saving medical care. We count on engineers when we drive across bridges and fly in airplanes. Businesses and farmers rely on science and engineering for product innovation, technological advances, and weather forecasts. Science helps humanity protect the planet and keeps pollutants and toxins out of our air, water, and food. For over 80 years, wise investments by the United States government have built up the nation's research enterprise, making it the envy of the world. Astoundingly, the T administration is destabilizing this enterprise by cutting funding for research, firing thousands of scientists, removing public access to scientific data, and pressuring researchers to alter or abandon their work on ideological grounds. The undersigned are elected members of the National Academy of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, representing some of the nation's top scientists, engineers, and medical researchers. We are speaking out as individuals. We see real danger in this moment. We hold diverse political beliefs, but we are united as researchers in wanting to protect independent scientific inquiry. We are sending this SOS to sound a clear warning. The nation's scientific enterprise is being decimated. The administration is slashing funding for scientific agencies, terminating grants to scientists, defunding their laboratories, and hampering international scientific collaboration. The funding cuts are forcing institutions to pause research, including studies of new disease treatments, dismiss faculty, and stop enrolling graduate students, the pipeline for the next generation scientists. The administration's current investigation of more than 50 universities sends a chilling message. Columbia University was recently notified that its federal funding would be withheld unless it adopted disciplinary policies and disabled an academic department targeted by the administration. Destabilizing dozens of universities will endanger higher education and the research those institutions conduct. The quest for truth, the mission of science, requires that scientists freely explore new questions and report their findings honestly, independent of special interests. The administration is engaging in censorship, destroying this independence. It is using executive orders and financial threats to manipulate which studies are funded or published, how results are reported, and which data and research findings the public can access. The administration is blocking research on topics it finds objectionable, such as climate change, or that yields results it does not like, on topics ranging from vaccine safety to economic trends. A climate of fear has descended on the research community. Researchers are afraid of losing their funding or job security. They are removing their names from publications, abandoning studies, and rewriting grant proposals and papers to remove scientifically accurate terms, such as climate change, that agencies are flagging as objectionable. Although some in the scientific community have protested vocally, most researchers, universities, research institutions, and professional organizations have kept silent to avoid antagonizing the administration and jeopardizing their funding. If our country's research enterprise is dismantled, we will lose our scientific edge. Other countries will lead the development of novel disease treatments, clean energy sources, and the new technologies of the future. Their populations will be healthier, and their economies will surpass us in business, defense, intelligence gathering, and monitoring our planet's health. The damage to our nation's scientific enterprise could take decades to reverse. We call on the administration to cease its wholesale assault on U.S. science, and we urge the public to join this call. Share this statement with others. Contact your representatives in Congress and help your community understand what is at risk. The voice of science must not be silenced. We all benefit from science, and we all stand to lose if the nation's research enterprise is destroyed. The views expressed here are our own and not those of the national academies or our home institutions. That's the end of the letter. Folks, this is a wake-up call if I've ever seen one. I have never seen anything like this. We must defend the independence of science. I hope you will contact your representatives, speak up in your community, and demand that our nation protect, not politicize, scientific research. That's my message. Take care. Please share this message and be well.